In Art of Usagi Meteor Part 180, The Pit. Now, first of all, this show is an incredible show. I highly recommend it. Regarding autism, there is a doctor named Mel who has an autistic sister and is also unbelievably autistic coded herself. I very much get the vibe that she doesn't really notice her own traits because her sister has higher support needs, and so she sees herself as different enough from what she understands of autism that she doesn't think to put herself in that category. But she's terrible at hiding or masking her facial expressions. She scrunches in on herself when she's overwhelmed. She cries easily, sometimes gets incredibly emotionally overwhelmed about various patient cases, often misses jokes, is very methodical in speech and process. Sometimes she'll be talking to people and they will walk away and she literally will not notice and continue talking. I'm very used to seeing autistic coded doctors. It's pretty standard in the genre at this point. It has been for almost 20 years, but this is really the first time that it's felt both deliberate and comfortable, which makes her feel like a complete and multifaceted human being in a way I've never seen before. There's also an autistic patient who shows up in one episode who's written really well, and I loved how they made him incredibly confused by the 1 to 10 pain scale because it doesn't make any sense. Overall, the show does a really great job of showing biases in the medical field, where one physician will brush a patient off as difficult, and then another doctor either in or close to that minority will step in and advocate for the patient. Another great example of this being a woman having a sickle cell crisis and being brutalized by the police until a doctor of color steps in. It's really easy for medical shows to find their way into ableist rhetoric under the guise of, well, this is how doctors actually talk, when there is an important difference between media representation and reality that I felt the show really understood about the minority issues it tackled, which I was unbelievably impressed by and look forward to going back and watching this entire season start to finish.